Hey there guys, Mike here, Mike's DVDs, and Blu-rays collection is back with a special episode. It is February, and I wanted to kind of do my own way of doing some celebrating Black History Month by focusing on Black exploitation films from the 70s. I've done quite a few of these videos. I love the genre, I love the subgenres of it and everything else. So I didn't watch a massive amount of movies this time around, but I did pick up some new ones and got to watch some of my favorites. So this may be in 2 parts. This may be the only part. It just depends, because right now I'm still kind of going through some of them. So I wanted to really show off a couple of new ones I have in here, such as this one. This is the imprint Blu-ray edition of Across 110th Street, and this is a great release. This looks really good. Previously I had this on DVD and stuff, which is nothing wrong with that. I'll kind of go back to those midnight movie Soul Cinema editions on DVD, but I upgraded on this. This is really nice. It's got a really good documentary about Anthony Quinn on here. It's got a couple of extras on here that's really cool, and of course with imprint they make really tight cases. But yeah, so you got this cool slip case, and then you got this I believe this might be the original artwork, poster art. But yeah, really good. I mean, this is a 1080p upgrade. It's not exactly a 2K or 4K or claims to be restored or anything, but it looks really good. Again, props to the Australian label Imprint, which are putting out some really good stuff. I got some really interesting releases from them and everything. But man, this is a great movie. Anthony Quinn, Yaphet Kotto, Anthony Francescosa. Yeah. So yeah, really cool. It's a really cool movie. Next up, I kind of upgraded. I don't know if I've shown these before. I don't believe I have, but I'm such a big Pam Grier fan. Foxy Brown, Coffee, all those and stuff. And so I kind of went back and kind of upgraded to Blu-ray a few of my favorite movies of hers and everything. So I got this Arrow edition of Foxy Brown that came out some years back. But Foxy Brown, what can I say, man? It's such an iconic Black exploitation film. The beautiful Pam Grier in it. It's got some really cool extras on here. Very much worth upgrading for this. This is really nice. It's got dual artwork too, so you can switch that out. Really nice. And this one I got in a trade package with Carlos from Eastwood for Life fan. And I don't have too many of these. This is from HMV, and it's basically a chain of stores in England, I believe, mostly London and stuff like that. They've kind of there was news. I think they were shutting down the label and everything of putting out movies and stuff. But they're basically reboxes of like Warner Archive releases from the States, but done much more classier. For example, this one, Superfly from 1972. I mean, this is a really nice release, HMV exclusive. It's got this cool slipcase, which you don't get on the regular Warner Archive releases. But this is a really nice release. Again, I had this on DVD before, a very old copy. It's got a lot of special features here, and the picture looks really good. They must have cleaned it up or something over the years, but man, you got to have Superfly in your collection. Any half-assed action fan has to at least have Superfly in your collection. It's just that good. And this is a really nice edition. I think I only have a couple of HMV releases. I believe I have King Kong and this, and there might be one more. But yeah, Superfly, really nice. And here's an example of some of the Soul Cinema MGM releases from the very early 2000s. They did a whole line of these, and the other day I saw somebody on eBay had collected every one of them back then, and they were all for sale and stuff. But here's a movie I really like. This one. This is, and it doesn't get talked about much, you know. But again, we got the great Pam Grier's back, and the coolest shit cigar chomping tough guy Fred Williamson in Bucktown. And it's really cool. Fred Williamson plays this. He's kind of I don't know if he's a hustler. He's a mover and shaker up in Chicago. And I think his brother he has family out of state. The brother ends up getting killed, so he comes back home for the funeral and ends up uncovering this crazy scheme by the sheriff and the police department there that are like extorting all the business owners and doing all this stuff and real crooked stuff and everything. So he gets in there, but man, it's really good. What really fills this one in is some of the other characters on the side there. So he's also got Thamias Rasula, which plays one of his buddies that come down to help him take care of these guys. You got Tony King, Bernie Hamilton, and but this is an example of like the Soul Cinema line of DVDs, I would say that. And then like with their scary movies, the American International ones, like the Roger Corman movies, they were known as midnight movies and stuff and everything. But these are really highly collectible now, I think, and I'd just as well be happy with this over a Blu-ray. Now, next up, this is something I recommended during the past month, and this movie is so funny, and to me, it's so underrated. It's like nobody really brings it up and everything, but it's completely in the spirit of "I'm going to get you, sucker" and stuff like that, and just a real labor of love. The filmmakers in this is just really good. So the movie I'm talking about is Black Dynamite, which is he's kind of a mixture of all these different, all the legendary black crime fighters, you know, the Jim Browns and the Fred Williamsons and everybody, and he's kind of based on that character and stuff, and it's got a lot of cool people in it, like Arsenio Hall kind of shows up, Tommy Davison is in it. It's supposed to look, they filmed it to where it would look older and everything, got scratches and made it look kind of retro-y and everything, but really cool. It's got a great documentary on here and talks about how they got around the budget and did all this stuff, and really good. I mean, it's a tour de force by, I can't think of this, Michael J. White, which, he did a lot of action films and stuff, but man, he's a very smart guy. He goes into all this, making this, what went into doing this, and it is such a what do you call it? Just a loving tribute, to those movies back in the 70s, Next up, I wanted to watch, this is a 4-pack DVD. It's a 4-film DVD pack, and I recently watched what was it? Oh man, the Western one where there's 3 of them. They did a few of these films, but the one I wanted to watch was 3 the Hard Way, and they did a series of films together. Jim Brown, Fred Williamson, and Jim Kelly did some films together and stuff. So I wanted to watch 3 the Hard Way, which is just a classic Grindhouse Blaxploitation movie. I mean, it's just has the crazy storyline and the evil villain, and it's just so cool. There's some real neat scenes in it, but yeah, this is one of those 4 film favorite DVDs. Got 3 the Hard Way, Hot Potato wasn't too excited about, Black Samson, Black Belt Jones a lot better, but the winner on this set for sure is 3 the Hard Way, and I really had a good time watching that again. And finally, guys, this is a upgrade, or not an upgrade, this is brand new to the collection, and I don't know why I've never had this on physical media before. But with, you know, the passing of Carl Weathers recently, it was time. It was time to get this into my collection, and man, I hadn't seen it in so long, and it was so good. It was so entertaining, and I don't understand why this movie's not bigger, why this didn't make Carl Weathers a bigger action star and stuff. But the movie I'm talking about is Action Jackson, and this is just an old snapper case of it. It's out on Blu-ray and all that good stuff. But yeah, this got Carl Weathers, Craig T. Nelson, Vanity, and Sharon Stone. And great movie, very just underrated. Just I don't know. I don't know why it's gotten kind of a snub over the years, you know. But it's a good movie. I remember when it came out, matter of fact, and stuff. And I remember the trailer was on TV all the time and stuff. And I thought maybe it'd be a big hit and stuff. But I guess it was a moderate big hit. I don't know, but yeah. Or maybe it wasn't a big hit. Maybe he couldn't carry the film, and maybe they just didn't do any more. But there could have been a whole series of these action. It could have been a franchise or something, you know. But yeah, there you go, Action Jackson. So there you go, guys. Just a few films for instead of Black History Month, I'll call it Blaxploitation Month or something, something silly like that. I'm not trying to be offensive or anything, but it's always a time to just sit back and say, okay, I'm going to dedicate some time to one of the genres I really love, which is Blaxploitation. So if I have to call it whatever, to sit down to watch extra films and stuff, then any excuse will do. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments what you think about those. Thumbs up, and don't forget to check my channel out. And until next time, guys, y'all stay easy, slick, stay cool as ice, and I will see you later.